Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon. This is a roguelike, turn-based strategy game where you have to manage a whole bunch of stuff. We'll get all into that. I think if you're the type of person who watches a decent number of Let's Players, you've probably seen this game. It's being done a bit to death by most of the big-time guys right now, but I've been playing it on my own, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I thought I would play it on the channel just to see what you guys think. Please let me know if you want to see me play more of this game, otherwise I can leave it and just play it on my own time. But I thought I'd at least try it out and see what everyone thought. So, for those of you that don't know, this is a basic, it's a roguelike where you have to manage things like the lighting. You need to keep your light up in order to keep people happy, or to keep them getting stressed. These little white dots at the bottom are your stress numbers. As your heroes get stressed out, bad things happen, and of course you have all the normal kind of stuff. We'll get into all of it as we go, but let's head ahead a little bit, and we will head. Come on, let's go. There you go.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
The narrator talks a lot, and I will do my best not to talk over him
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion.
too much, but he really does. He really does talk a lot, so I'll probably end up having to talk over him at least a little bit. Yes, I know all the tutorial stuff. No, not a grape shot blast. Let's do an open vein. So basically, you know, you're just doing this is basic turn-based combat. You can have 4 guys, and basically any time except for this first bout, you will. You're trying to. It's turn-based, so people, you know, it can wait. Hey, we got 250 gold. So you have to manage their placement, some of their stuff. You can see the little dots. Means that he can only use this in the front 2 positions, and he can only hit the front 2 guys from those 2 positions. The little bar means that it'll hit 2 guys. It's, you know, so things like that. And you come across interactive objects. You can choose who you want to do it. So we're gonna do this guy and click on it. Clearly, the ambushers camp. Anything? Brigands left valuables. And now that's not always good stuff.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
As you can probably imagine, sometimes there are bad things that happen.
An ambush.
Guys.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So I'm going to try and get this guy in the back first, if I can, because he's going to be a bit more of a trouble. He's the, you know, DPS unit, so that didn't go so well. Blanket fire, yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid right there, blanket fire. Alright, so let's see. Let's try a stunning blow on this guy. It's got a 50% stun resist, so this might not work, but yeah, see, he resisted it. But I figured that was worth a try. Got bleed on both of our guys, that's no good. Gonna go first. Alright, let's try this again. Pistol shot. There we go. That's real. That white thing that went around his head there for a second is a stress marker. In that case, I made a crit, and so our stress was actually going down, which was good. But those will also pop up when the stress goes up. Alright, so let's open the vein. Might get a bleed. No, resisted the bleed. Hit him. Ah, there you go. So there's we lost 5 stress, so that was good. So both of our guys actually have less stress now than they did when they started this mission. So that's good. So let's try this. No, I want you to open this. Trapped chest. It's right there in the name. Yep, it's trapped. And so you get equipment like this, and we're gonna go ahead and use that. And the stuff, the crests and various things you get to keep, but stuff like the food, you don't get to keep between missions. It disappears, and so that's part of the management issues. So we'll do that. 925 gold, 4 crests. Hit level 1 with these guys. Alright, so now we're going to the town. The town is where all the stuff
Welcome
happens.
home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
All right, so you after every missions take a week, and you get a little bit of a report. So the ruins have been unlocked. The 2 guys are hit level 1. All right. So let's see. Yep, help you where you may. So we got the graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
That's mostly just a place where you can go and check it out. And then Stagecoach is where new people arrive.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So we got these 2 guys that have decided that we have a seeker, a plague doctor, and a vestal. And so let's take a look. So let's go over the stage select screen here. You have both positive and negative traits, called quirks, I guess. And so this guy has, when his health is below 50%, he gets a 10% damage bonus. But he gets, if the light gets below 25, he gets a -2 speed. And these are his preferred positions. He does best in the 3rd or 4th slot. Doesn't really care who he targets. Won't get into a lot of this extra stuff. We'll take this guy.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
So she actually doesn't like the light, which is bad because we're going to try and keep things light a lot, which reduces her damage. But she's mostly a healer anyways, so that's not a huge deal.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
You can also do upgrades, which I'm going to upgrade. Increases the number of recruits available for hire. The change will take effect after you return from your next quest. Alright, so I'm going to do both of these, I think.
Great heroes can be found even here.
Just to start.
In the mud and rain.
I like to have options when these people show up. So let's take a look at these guys. We haven't actually looked at these guys. So he's a warrior of the light. He's prone to stealing items. And he's God-fearing, which means that he'll only pray. You have to manage your stress, as I mentioned. And that involves putting people away for stress relief. I think these 2 guys must be set, because these are the exact same people I had before. I guess I can rename this guy, huh? I'm gonna rename him. Call him me. Is this gonna be me? Hope he doesn't die. Whoops, that's a G. There we go. Whoops, that didn't take. Apparently I have to hit enter. Let's try that again. Cromulent Archer. There we go. That's me. Let's hope I don't die. Alright, so I guess we'll just head out on our next mission, since there's not really much we can do here right now. We don't have any stuff, do we? No, we don't have any. Alright.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
We only have one mission we can do right now, so to get ready, you put your people in order. So this guy, me, is obviously in the 1st position. This guy prefers the 2nd or 3rd position. This guy likes the 3rd or 4th position. She doesn't have a strong preference, but she prefers the 3rd or 2nd above all the others. So we're gonna put this guy here. We'll put her in the 3rd position and him in the last position. Sounds good. So let's provision. So these are
the preparedness.
Yep.
Measured now in gold, later in blood.
So the main things we need are food. We'll take 8 food. 10 food. We'll take 8 torches will probably be good. We'll take 2 extras just to be safe. We'll take a bandage and a shovel. And 1 key. There we go. Managing your provisions and not spending too much money is one of the big things you have to worry about in this game.
The fiends must be driven back.
So we've got...
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh, trap. That's no good.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
So this often doesn't work out well, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Passages are unsettling, that's what you want to see. You got a bunch of stress. Okay. We're not off to a great start. Okay, so let's do a torch. Gotta keep the light levels up. And we'll head in here. Ooh, bad guys. Oh, they get to go first. Eldritch pull will yank this guy forward. Yep. Which is not so good. Who goes next? Us. He's not so bad from this position though, so it should be fine. I feel like I want to focus somebody down. Just to get some of the stuff off the board. Although we would probably, what does this do? 2 to 5? And this does 3 to 8. I feel like we could get away with a grape shot and probably take him out with the Crusader afterwards. Unless they all dodge, and then that's no good. Alright, so this does 7 to 15. That might be enough to kill. I'm going to try to kill this guy. Nope. Minimum damage. Alright, so what do you have? You've got Disorienting Blast, which will move somebody and add a damage modifier. Emboldening Vapors is a 15% damage increase, and that's a Blight. So let's try the Blight. Guess I'll go for the guaranteed kill.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
This is a bleed attack. Yep, there you go. Do that on the same guy. Makes the decision to put bleed on to use the bandage very easy. Let's do judgment. I'm gonna try to deal with her in the back, except for she missed, so. Alright, so let's pistol shot. Actually, open vein. Let's open somebody's veins here. Did it resisted the bleed. That's no good. Yeah, go ahead and do that again. I'm gonna bandage that up as soon as it's her turn anyways. Oh, she does not like being in that position either. Alright, so let's see. That could potentially get him. This will almost definitely get him. I'm gonna go with the guaranteed damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep, yeah. Let's bandage you up. Yep, thanks, I know how bandaging works. Bandage that guy up. Battlefield medicine. So you can cure things. This version, this Plague Doctor is much more of a support role than the Plague Doctors I've worked with on my own game, but this should work alright. Hand of Light. Illumination. Alright, let's hit this guy with this.
The light.
He resisted the debuff. Okay, can we let's try this again. For the guaranteed kill.
Falls,
Way to give him Gifford.
A faint hope blossoms.
And this guy needs to move forward. Okay, we're back in the order that we like. Bad dodge. Oh, that was a bad crit. At least he resisted the bleed. Yeah, you're gonna heal. Oh, you only have the party heal? That's no good. Alright, I guess you're gonna do the party heal. We have to get her upgraded as soon as we possibly can. Do it again. Party heal is not a good heal. There you go. And he's bleeding again. Alright, so this thing can heal this. Cure failed. Alright, so it can potentially heal that. Alright. Hey, we won.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Demise
nonetheless.
is not in such a good place. Let's use the skeleton key.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be
Speed
carried
stone.
home.
Faster with less crit. Alright, let's try it. Let's actually put this on this guy. Lower crit chance. What's your crit? Your crit is 5? Is that everybody? It's a base crit chance. You guys have a 2% crit chance anyways. Speed is 3, 6, 0, 3, No, I'm gonna put it on this guy. He's not gonna crit much anyway, so doesn't really matter. Ooh, we got some scouting. Gonna have a battle on the way. How about you read these books? Volumes are desiccated and unremarkable. Good to know. Light was okay. These guys have low hit points, but they are very fast. And bad dodge. That's a big crit stun. That's no good. Alright, we gotta try and take one of these guys out. And do it again. Man, she's getting hit. Is that a blight? Yeah, that's blight. Blight's like a disease. Alright. Oh, come on, guys. This is not a good start. I gotta tell you, this is not a good start. Last time I played this, my own personal game, my first mission went a lot smoother than this. Alright, let's try the grape shot blast again, because it's, I mean, I guess it doesn't have that guaranteed of a hit, but let's see if we can. Seriously, another dodge? Alright. So battlefield medicine, I feel like we gotta go for the kill. Need to get rid of those damage sources. Yeah, you got stun resist. Oh, this is a new patch thing. I haven't played it since the new patch. To stop stun locking, which is what a lot of people were using as a tactic, they added a stun resist that gets added to your character after the first time, after they get stunned for the first time. Alright, so... Oh, I can only... There we go. That's better. I hoped we were going to get to go before that thing. Judgment. There we go. Fiend. It's a self-heal. Judgment is a self-heal, which is nice. One piece of food there. How's our light? Still fine? Okay. We're all gonna take turns. Yep, having unsettling things happen. Lazy eye, that's probably not good. How do I get into here? Lazy eye. -5 accuracy, that's what we want, because Zach, he wasn't having enough trouble missing things anyways. 76, let's pop another torch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nothing in this room? Okay. What do we have? What's up? Got more rooms, man. This place is bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, he's gonna have, that's his kleptomania at work. He can't let it pass. Pages that are unsettling. More stress. I need to stop looking at bookshelves. Oh, that's not good. And we were surprised. Alright, so we can do a pistol shot from back here. Let's do that. God, he's so inaccurate. I'm gonna do a noxious blast, get some blight going on this guy. 3 damage over the next 3 rounds, which is good. Oh, that was a big crit. And now he's on Death's Door. So Death's Door, the death mechanic in here is, yep, a little different. When you get to 0, they have stat penalties, they're not feeling good, but they don't necessarily die. We gotta do it. We gotta do this to get him off Death's Door. Alright, so let's see, what can I do? Stun. Well, let's just try and burn him down as fast as we can. Oh, that's a big hit. And he got a bleed, of course he did. I think demise might not be long for this world. Emboldening vapors. Let's... I should probably use that. Let's use that on this guy. Now he's gonna be a little stronger. Yep, back on Death's Door.
Becoming unwound. This
Oh,
is no
he's
place
dead.
for the weak or the foolhardy.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Yep. Suggesting that I might want to retreat. Alright, so let's try this again. Oh, that was a solid hit. He's almost dead. Let's do another heal. Actually, these guys are okay. Let's try and do... She'll get a self-heal out of that. That's good. Alright. So he's at 3, and he'll have 3 damage at the start of his next turn. So let's focus on taking somebody else out. We're probably going to have to abandon this mission because we're down a person. And we don't really... Oh, you can only hit that guy. Alright, so let's do... Does this stack, I wonder? It does. Good to know. That guy's dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, so let's zealously accuse them. 6 to 12. Should kill this guy. If they didn't dodge, which they always do, apparently. So we're gonna have to do a party heal. I don't want to do a party heal because they're not very good, but oh, that was a bad crit.
For the slightest lapse in concentration. Mortality clarified.
Death's door. Yeah, he survived. He might not survive his next. Yep, there.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Can you?
Or cowardice.
You can't heal yourself. Okay. So that guy will probably be in bad straits next time. Alright, so 5 to 10. I gotta do it to take this guy out. Alright, let's try and stun this guy. There we go. Oh, he died. Yeah, we're definitely out of this mission. I'm glad I didn't rename anybody else. Let's try and debuff this guy here. He resisted it. I don't really have much I can do from this position. So I'll just do a party heal. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Alright, take him out. There we go.
Blow.
This is rough. I've never had it happen. I've played I've started several games so far.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
And I've never had one start this poorly. But, you know, RNG, man. It gets you sometimes. What am I looking at in this next room? I don't remember. I can't take the risk though. We gotta leave. Yep.
Wounds to be tended. Lessons to be learned.
Oh well. So much for that. Got some deeds and some busts and things though, at least. Got 2 dead people. What do we get? Calm. First round negative 15% damage. That's not so much what you want.
I remember days when the sun shone.
Yeah, I feel like this guy.
And laughter could be
Tavern's
heard from
unlocked,
the
Abbey's
tavern.
unlocked. Gifford and Demise met their ultimate fate. So now they should be in here, right? Yep. Succumb to blight, slain by a brigand cutthroat. Who's here? Anybody interesting? I mean, we'll take everybody because we have no reason not to.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Let's take a look at him. So he's scared of Eldritch. He's very happy in the brothel. It's a lot of support. Man, I'm getting a lot of support roles. This is our replacement highwayman. He's got the runs. That's not good. These are not good people. We've been getting poor people. It's a tippler. They'll only drink. Alright. What do we want to do? So this is open now. The Abbey's open.
The cobwebs
for stress
have been
relief.
dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Which means we're gonna have to take one of our stressed out people with us. But it's not gonna be me. So we're gonna put me in for stress relief.
Fresh kegs,
Gambling hall,
cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Alright, so let's increase the drinking, stress relief. I should have fixed the abbey before I did it, but oh well. Do the transepts.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
So we're gonna have to take
Madness.
Werbles here out with us again because we don't have 4 people right now, so we have no choice. Luckily I expanded the stagecoach, or else we would only have 3 people right now, which is good. Alright. But we'll do our best. We're here on the YouTube estate. I didn't realize that that was gonna get the name of my save file. Alright, but I'm gonna stop here. Please let me know what you think, if you're interested in watching more Darkest Dungeon from me, or if you're kind of sick of it from everybody else doing it. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like, possibly subscribe if that seems like something you'd want to do, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.